Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep talking,
Okay.
just as if I'm doing the test.
Right.
So here's me trying to find the defect. In fact, the defect here is already shown, but at least it does show people how to use UTman and how it appears on the screen. Yeah. So I presume it records, I don't know what it, anyway, so we're testing to see if it records the sound and my picture and the picture of UTman.
Okay.
So the other purpose, Ian, as well is that this is the world's best way of training people to use the machine. So if you see my posts on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
it's all about people do not know how to use these fancy new digital machines.
Right.
So they knew how to use the old-fashioned ones, which are analog, a bit like the old VHS,
Okay.
yeah, which when upgraded to digital, instead of getting easier, they became more complicated.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So the idea of these simulations is it teaches people how to use the machine and gives them an idea of what happens to the ultrasound when it flies off from the probe, which is the thing
Okay.
around here.
Yeah. So you get to learn how to use the machine, and you see a virtual demonstration of what's actually happening.
Exactly. So the big thing is that what we're looking at now, they explain with theory,
Okay.
with equations,
Right.
yeah, which is like chalk and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Distance equals blah 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 formula. Distance equals velocity divided by time, and all that kind of stuff. But nobody actually shows you what is actually happening.
Okay.
This is the only simulation in the world that shows the people who use the machine what they're actually doing.
Right.
So this
Okay.
has been on for 20 years now, telling people that it's not enough to remember theory.
Yeah.
What you need to do is be able to imagine what's actually happening. So, for instance, if you see this, there's the thing at the top here,
Yeah.
the cap.
Okay.
And when lots of people look at the cap of the well, they think when they do their inspection, they forget about the reflection of this cap. They assume it's flat,
Right.
but of course it's not.
No.
And it can significantly affect the way you do the interpretation.
Okay.
But you can only really understand it when you see something like this.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to do. We want to create a business whereby, so you can actually, so if you go to this hide button,
Yeah.
you put a key in there, like,
Okay.
yeah, let's say, I won't be able to use it, but this is what I want you to understand, if possible,
Yeah.
more than me, 3, 4, okay. Right, so that's hidden it now.
Okay. So you have to find it.
So what he's got to do is to look at the scan, and by looking at the scan, figure out where this defect is.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then, so we would send him something like this for the trade test.
Okay.
Then he'd have to say the position of the weld is so and so. Yeah?
Okay. Right.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now
Okay.
you can see where the defect is.
Yeah.
Yeah. roughly speaking, that's what the trade test is about.
Okay. Okay.
And you could imagine if you're a smart inspector, you'd want to practice with this as much as possible,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
drawing a whole range of defects.
Yeah. Cool.
At the moment, they have to manufacture samples costing hundreds of pounds, if not thousands, to reproduce a defect like this.
Right. Right.
But naturally, with the simulation, we can produce an infinite number of defects.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what the people at Total and OGT said is that when a defect is here and it's corrosion, the inspectors can't find it.
Ah,
They
okay.
haven't been trained on corrosion. They've only been trained on new wells.
Okay. Right. Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is what this is all about.
Okay. Okay.
You can create any defect you want in the world just by drawing in a defect.
Right. Right.
And all the rest, there's even here, I don't know, I mean, I don't know how to use this damn thing, but this is a radiograph
Right.
that enables people to understand, to have a better idea of where the defect is.
Ah, okay.
People have been trained on radiography.
Right.
The picture gives you a clearer picture of what the problem is, a bit like at hospital when you x-ray somebody's bones.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And this is quite unique. Nobody can believe that it's possible to produce a radiograph from any defect that you produce. So,
Yeah.
so what Paul has done for fun over the years, while he's been walking around for 12 hours a day, watching people do wells, he's been dreaming how you can simulate it all by writing a program.
Okay.
And so he thought, wouldn't it be good for the old boys who've been trained on radiography to see what it would be like? So anyway, so that's what it's all about.
Okay. Okay.
And the traditional trade tests take a whole day.
Right. Okay. And it just takes a few
We can
minutes.
give them an hour
Yeah.
to find 3 defects. So they download the software, we email them a defect,
Okay.
they go like this and try and find it. It's hidden with that code,
Yeah.
and then the person who's set the test can reveal where the defect is by typing in that code.
Okay. Right.
So yeah, that's basically what we're trying to achieve. So if we can record everything he does,
Yeah.
we have something that's really quite amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Particularly since the person who did it for fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, have you been able to record this?
Well, I think it's still recording. Yeah, it's in 8 minutes
Test
40.
that and let
Yeah.
me know what it's recording.